Empires Through the Ages, unveiling the strongest empires of each century. Greetings, history enthusiasts, and welcome to our channel. Today, we embark on an exhilarating journey through time to explore the rise and fall of the mightiest empires in human history. From the dawn of civilization to the modern era, empires have shaped the course of human affairs, leaving an indelible mark on the world stage. What defines the strength of an empire, and how do we determine the strongest of each century? The strength of an empire can be measured by various factors, including military prowess, territorial expansion, economic prosperity, cultural influence, and longevity. By examining these criteria, we can identify the most formidable empires of each century. Join us as we journey through the annals of history, from the ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia and Egypt to the imperial powers of Rome and China, all the way to the global superpowers of the modern age. Discover the secrets behind their rise to dominance, the challenges they faced, and the legacies they left behind. So buckle up and prepare to travel through time as we uncover the stories of the strongest empires of each century. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content. Today, we're diving into a fascinating chapter of modern history, the rise of the United States as the world's leading superpower in the 20th century. At the turn of the 20th century, the United States was a nation in transition. Rapid industrialization, fueled by innovations like the assembly line and electricity, transformed the American landscape and economy. The two world wars played a pivotal role in shaping America's global influence. While Europe grappled with the devastation of war, the United States emerged relatively unscathed, solidifying its position as an economic powerhouse. Several factors contributed to America's rise to power. Its vast natural resources, technological innovations, and a commitment to democratic ideals set the stage for unprecedented growth and influence. The Cold War rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union further accelerated America's ascent to global prominence. The space race, in particular, showcased American ingenuity and technological prowess. The post-war economic boom, coupled with the implementation of policies like the Marshall Plan, bolstered America's standing on the world stage. The USA became a beacon of prosperity and freedom, attracting immigrants from around the globe. The USA's commitment to free market capitalism, coupled with its military strength and diplomatic alliances, allowed it to assert its influence across continents. Institutions like the United Nations and NATO further solidified America's role as the leader of the free world. As we reflect on the 20th century, it's clear that the rise of the United States as a global superpower was a defining feature of the era. From its humble beginnings to its unparalleled influence, America's journey is a testament to the power of determination, innovation, and resilience. Now on to greatest empire of all time. The British Empire and its rise to the #1 global power of the 19th century. How a tiny island was able to garner the control of a quarter of the world. The 19th century was a time of immense change and upheaval, marked by industrial revolution, technological innovation, and imperial expansion. At the heart of this transformative era stood the British Empire. The British Empire's rise to power can be attributed to several factors, including its naval supremacy, expansive colonial holdings, robust economy fueled by industrialization, and strategic diplomatic alliances. By the early 19th century, the British Empire had established colonies and trading posts across the globe, from the Indian subcontinent to Africa, the Caribbean, and beyond. The acquisition of strategic territories provided valuable resources, markets, and manpower, fueling Britain's economic and military strength. The Industrial Revolution propelled Britain to the forefront of technological innovation and economic growth. With advances in manufacturing, transportation, and communication, Britain became the workshop of the world, producing goods that were traded across its vast empire. From steam engines to telegraphs, railways to factories, British ingenuity reshaped the world, facilitating trade, communication, and the movement of people and goods on an unprecedented scale. As we reflect on the 19th century, it's clear that the United Kingdom's ascendancy to global dominance was a defining feature of the era. From its colonial exploits to its industrial prowess, the British Empire left an enduring legacy that continues to shape the world today. Next, Russia's rise to global prominence in the 18th century a period of transformation and expansion for the Russian Empire. The 18th century was a time of immense change and upheaval, marked by the reigns of visionary leaders and ambitious conquests. At the heart of this era stood the Russian Empire, poised to assert its influence on the world stage. Russia's ascendancy was fueled by a combination of factors, including territorial expansion, military modernization, and cultural reforms. Under the leadership of Peter the Great and Catherine the Great, Russia underwent significant transformations that propelled it onto the world stage. From the annexation of territories in Eastern Europe and Central Asia to the establishment of a formidable navy and the construction of St. Petersburg, Russia's ambitions knew no bounds. Russia's military reforms under Peter the Great modernized its armed forces, making them among the most formidable in Europe. The victories against rivals like Sweden and the Ottoman Empire solidified Russia's position as a major player in international affairs. Russia's cultural achievements also played a significant role in its rise to global power. The patronage of the arts, literature, and sciences by the Russian Tsars contributed to a flourishing cultural renaissance. As we reflect on the 18th century, Russia's ascendancy to global power stands as a testament to its resilience, ambition, and vision. From its military triumphs to its cultural achievements, Russia left an indelible mark on the world. Merhaba, now onto the great reign of the Ottoman Empire and its conquests. The Ottoman Empire, known for its grandeur and influence, rose to become the dominant power of its time, shaping the course of history across continents. The Ottoman Empire's rise can be attributed to its strategic location, formidable military, innovative governance, and cultural diversity. Under visionary leaders like Mehmed the Conqueror and Suleiman the Magnificent, the Ottomans expanded their territories through military conquests and diplomatic alliances. From the conquest of Constantinople in 1453 to the expansion into Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East, the Ottomans established a vast and diverse empire, incorporating a multitude of cultures, religions, and ethnicities. The Ottoman Empire was a beacon of cultural and intellectual exchange, fostering advancements in architecture, art, literature, and science. Cities like Constantinople, with its magnificent mosques, palaces, and libraries, became centers of learning and innovation. The Ottoman Empire's tolerance of diversity and promotion of trade and commerce facilitated economic prosperity and cultural exchange, making it a hub of global trade and diplomacy. As we reflect on the 15th, 16th, and 17th centuries, the Ottoman Empire's remarkable rise to global supremacy stands as a testament to its enduring legacy. From its military conquests to its cultural achievements, the Ottomans left an indelible mark on the world. Now, we embark on a journey through the annals of time to explore the rise of the Mongol Empire, a force that reshaped the world during the 13th and 14th centuries. The Mongols, under the leadership of Genghis Khan and his successors, forged one of the largest contiguous empires in history, stretching from Asia to Europe and from the Middle East to Siberia. The Mongols' success can be attributed to their unparalleled military tactics, organizational skills, and adaptability. Under Genghis Khan's leadership, they perfected the art of warfare, employing strategies such as psychological warfare, siege tactics, and swift mobility. From the steppes of Mongolia to the heart of China, the Middle East, and Eastern Europe, the Mongols carved out a vast empire that spanned continents and cultures. The Mongols implemented innovative policies that facilitated trade, communication, and cultural exchange across their empire. The Pax Mongolica, or Mongol peace, promoted stability and prosperity, allowing ideas, technologies, and goods to flow freely along the Silk Road. The Mongols' tolerance of diversity and meritocracy also played a significant role in their success, as they welcomed talented individuals from different backgrounds into their administration. As we reflect on the 13th and 14th centuries, the Mongol Empire's legacy looms large, leaving an indelible mark on the world. From their military conquests to their cultural and economic achievements, the Mongols remain a testament to the power of ambition, innovation, and adaptability. Salvit. Now we're delving into the remarkable resurgence of the Roman Empire in the 12th century, a period marked by resurgence, expansion, and unparalleled influence. The 12th century witnessed the revival of Roman power, as the empire reclaimed its position as the dominant force in the Mediterranean and beyond. Rome's resurgence can be attributed to a combination of military strength, political stability, and economic prosperity. Under strong leadership and strategic alliances, the empire expanded its territories, consolidated power, and revitalized its economy. From the conquest of Byzantine territories to the expansion into North Africa and the Levant, Rome's reach extended far beyond its borders, establishing a network of trade routes and cultural exchange. Rome's economic policies focused on infrastructure development, trade regulation, and taxation, which facilitated economic growth and stability. The construction of roads, bridges, and aqueducts improved connectivity and facilitated the movement of goods and people. The Roman Empire's cultural achievements also flourished during this period as architecture, literature, and philosophy experienced a revival. As we reflect on the 12th century, Rome's resurgence as a global power stands as a testament to its enduring legacy. From its military conquests to its economic prowess and cultural achievements, Rome remains an icon of power and influence. Moving on to the dynamic world of the 11th century, exploring the rise of the Seljuk Empire. The 11th century was a time of tumultuous change and fierce competition for power, and amidst this backdrop emerged the Seljuk Empire, a force that reshaped the political and cultural landscape of the Islamic world. The Seljuk Empire's rise can be attributed to a combination of military prowess, strategic alliances, and cultural achievements. Under visionary leaders like Alp Arslan and Malik Shah, the Seljuks expanded their territories, consolidated power, and promoted intellectual and artistic flourishing. From the conquest of Persia to the expansion into Anatolia and the Levant, the Seljuk Empire established a vast and powerful realm that spanned across diverse regions and peoples. The Seljuks were patrons of art, architecture, and scholarship, fostering a golden age of Islamic civilization. Their support for religious institutions, educational centers, and architectural marvels, such as the Great Mosque of Isfahan, showcased their commitment to cultural excellence. The Seljuk Empire's promotion of trade, commerce, and intellectual exchange also played a significant role in its rise to global power, as it became a center of learning, innovation, and prosperity. As we reflect on the 11th century, the Seljuk Empire's legacy stands as a testament to its enduring influence on the Islamic world and beyond. From its military conquests to its cultural achievements, the Seljuks remain a beacon of power and civilization. South, moving on to the 10th century and another resurgence appearance from the mighty Roman Empire. The 10th century witnessed a remarkable resurgence of the Roman Empire, as it reclaimed its status as the preeminent power in the Mediterranean and beyond. The Roman Empire's resurgence can be attributed to a combination of military strength, political stability, and economic prosperity. Under strong leadership and strategic alliances, the empire expanded its territories, reasserted its influence, and revitalized its economy. From the conquest of neighboring territories to the restoration of Roman law and governance, Rome's reach extended far beyond its borders, establishing a network of trade routes and cultural exchange. Rome's economic policies focused on infrastructure development, trade regulation, and taxation, which facilitated economic growth and stability. The construction of roads, bridges, and aqueducts improved connectivity and facilitated the movement of goods and people. The Roman Empire's cultural achievements also flourished during this period as architecture, literature, and philosophy experienced a revival. As we reflect on the 10th century, Rome's resurgence as a global power stands as a testament to its resilience, ambition, and vision. From its military conquests to its economic prowess and cultural achievements, Rome remains an icon of power and influence. The 9th century was a time of significant change and upheaval in Europe, and amidst this backdrop emerged the Frankish Empire, originating from what is known today as France, a force that would shape the course of history for centuries to come. The Frankish Empire's rise can be attributed to strong leadership, military prowess, and strategic alliances. Under visionary rulers like Charlemagne, the Franks expanded their territories, unified Europe, and laid the foundations for a new era of prosperity. From the conquest of neighboring kingdoms to the establishment of a centralized government and legal system, the Frankish Empire asserted its dominance over vast swathes of territory. The Frankish Empire was a patron of art, architecture, and education, fostering a Carolingian Renaissance that revitalized European culture. The construction of cathedrals, monasteries, and schools promoted intellectual and artistic flourishing. The Frankish Empire's promotion of trade, commerce, and diplomacy also played a significant role in its rise to global power, as it became a hub of economic activity and cultural exchange. As we reflect on the 9th century, the Frankish Empire's ascendancy stands as a testament to its resilience, ambition, and vision. From its military conquests to its cultural achievements, the Franks left an indelible mark on the world. As Assalamu alaikum, history enthusiasts, we move further back in time to look at the giants of the 8th and 7th centuries. The 8th and 7th centuries witnessed a transformative period in world history as the Arab Caliphate emerged as a dominant force, uniting vast territories under Islamic rule. The Arab Caliphate's rise can be attributed to a combination of military conquests, religious fervor, and cultural achievements. Under the leadership of the Rashidun and Umayyad caliphs, the Arabs expanded their territories, spreading Islam and establishing a flourishing civilization. From the conquest of the Arabian Peninsula to the expansion into North Africa, the Levant, and Persia, the Arab Caliphate forged a vast empire that encompassed diverse cultures, languages, and religions. The Arab Caliphate was a center of learning, scholarship, and innovation, fostering the Islamic Golden Age. Advancements in science, medicine, philosophy, and the arts flourished, as scholars from diverse backgrounds contributed to the intellectual richness of Islamic civilization. The Arab Caliphate's promotion of trade, commerce, and diplomacy also played a significant role in its rise to global power, as it became a hub of economic activity and cultural exchange. As we reflect on the 8th and 7th centuries, the Arab Caliphate's legacy stands as a testament to its enduring influence on world history. From its military conquests to its cultural achievements, the Arab Caliphate remains an icon of power and civilization. We journey back to the 6th century, a pivotal period in the history of the Roman Empire, when it reached the zenith of its power and influence. The 6th century was a time of both triumph and challenge for the Roman Empire, as it navigated through wars, invasions, and internal strife, yet managed to maintain its status as the dominant global power. The Roman Empire's dominance can be attributed to a combination of military strength, administrative efficiency, and cultural legacy. Despite facing external threats and internal divisions, the Romans maintained control over vast territories, upheld the rule of law, and preserved their cultural heritage. From the conquest of new territories to the construction of magnificent monuments like the Hagia Sophia and the Basilica of San Vitale, the Roman Empire's influence extended far beyond its borders. The Roman Empire was a beacon of culture, art, and literature in the 6th century. The preservation and promotion of classical learning, combined with Christian influences, enriched Roman society and inspired future generations. The Roman Empire's robust economy, based on agriculture, trade, and taxation, also played a significant role in its dominance. Despite facing economic challenges, the Romans maintained a level of prosperity that sustained their empire. As we reflect on the 6th century, the Roman Empire's legacy stands as a testament to its enduring influence on world history. From its military conquests to its cultural achievements, Rome remains an icon of power and civilization. Let's take it now to a collective you may not have heard of in this list. We're delving into the tumultuous world of the 5th century, exploring the meteoric rise of the Hunnic Empire and its ascent to global dominance. The 5th century was a time of great upheaval and migration in Europe, and amidst this chaos emerged the formidable Hunnic Empire, a force that would shape the destiny of nations. The Hunnic Empire's rise can be attributed to a combination of military strength, strategic alliances, and unparalleled leadership. Under leaders like Attila the Huns united various nomadic tribes and waged devastating campaigns of conquest across Europe. From the steppes of Central Asia to the heart of Europe, the Hunnic Empire expanded rapidly, subjugating kingdoms and empires with ruthless efficiency. The Huns were masters of mounted warfare, utilizing swift cavalry raids and psychological warfare to strike fear into the hearts of their enemies. Their mobility and ferocity made them a formidable force on the battlefield. The Hunnic Empire's ability to extract tribute and plunder from conquered territories also contributed to its wealth and power, enabling further expansion and consolidation of authority. As we reflect on the 5th century, the Hunnic Empire's legacy stands as a testament to its unparalleled military might and strategic acumen. From its conquests to its cultural impact, the Huns left an indelible mark on the world. A time of triumph and transformation for the Roman Empire, as it reached the pinnacle of its power and influence, the 4th century. The 4th century was a period of immense significance in Roman history, characterized by military conquests, cultural achievements, and religious developments that solidified Rome's status as the dominant global power. The Roman Empire's dominance can be attributed to a combination of military strength, administrative reforms, and cultural resilience. Under emperors like Constantine the Great, the Romans expanded their territories, reformed their government, and embraced Christianity as the state religion. From the conquest of new territories to the construction of monumental structures like the Colosseum and the Arch of Constantine, the Roman Empire's influence extended far beyond its borders. The Roman Empire was a center of culture, learning, and innovation in the 4th century. The patronage of the arts, literature, and philosophy flourished, as Roman society embraced classical ideals and Christian values. The Roman Empire's robust economy, based on agriculture, trade, and taxation, also played a significant role in its dominance. Despite facing economic challenges, the Romans maintained a level of prosperity that sustained their empire. As we reflect on the 4th century, the Roman Empire's legacy stands as a testament to its enduring influence on world history. From its military conquests to its cultural achievements, Rome remains an icon of power and civilization. The Sasanian Empire or Sassanid Empire, also known as the Second Persian Empire or Neo-Persian Empire, was the last Iranian empire before the early Muslim conquest of the 7th to 8th centuries AD, a time of great transformation and power shifts in the ancient world. We're diving into the rise of the Sasanian Empire in the 3rd century. The 3rd century was a period of significant change, marked by the decline of the Parthian Empire and the emergence of a new Persian powerhouse, the Sasanian Empire. The Sasanian Empire's rise can be attributed to a combination of military prowess, administrative reforms, and cultural achievements. Under the leadership of kings like Ardashir I and Shapur I, the Sasanians expanded their territories, reorganized their government, and promoted Zoroastrianism as the state religion. From the conquest of Parthian territories to the establishment of magnificent cities like Ctesiphon and Susa, the Sasanian Empire asserted its dominance over vast swathes of territory. The Sasanian Empire was a center of culture, art, and learning in the ancient world. The patronage of the arts, literature, and philosophy flourished, as Sasanian rulers promoted Persian culture and traditions. The Sasanian Empire's strategic location along the Silk Road also played a significant role in its rise to global power, as it became a hub of trade, commerce, and cultural exchange between East and West. As we reflect on the 3rd century, the Sasanian Empire's legacy stands as a testament to its enduring influence on world history. From its military conquests to its cultural achievements, the Sasanians left an indelible mark on the ancient world. Finally, right back to 0 AD, the OG if you will, the 2nd and 1st century #1 world power. Have you guessed it yet? Correct. The Romans. The 1st and 2nd centuries were a time of unparalleled expansion and prosperity for Rome, as it rose to become the preeminent power in the ancient world. The Roman Empire's dominance can be attributed to a combination of military strength, political stability, and cultural influence. Under the Pax Romana, a period of relative peace and stability, Rome was able to consolidate its territories, expand its borders, and foster economic growth. From the conquest of Gaul and Britannia to the construction of monumental structures like the Colosseum and the Pantheon, Rome's influence extended far beyond its borders. The Roman Empire was a center of culture, art, and learning in the ancient world. The patronage of the arts, literature, and philosophy flourished, as Roman society embraced classical ideals and values. The Roman Empire's extensive network of roads, aqueducts, and trade routes also played a significant role in its rise to global power, facilitating communication, commerce, and cultural exchange across vast territories. As we reflect on the 1st and 2nd centuries, Rome's legacy stands as a testament to its enduring influence on world history. From its military conquests to its cultural achievements, Rome remains an icon of power and civilization. Thank you for joining me on this journey through human history. Let us know in the comments if you are living in one of these places today, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Valit.